My name is Nick Tran. I'm a combat veteran, a husband, a father, and a political outsider. I'm running because there's no place like America. And if America falls like Europe has fallen, there's no other place for us to go. I'm certainly not escaping and going anywhere else. I've done that before, and it sucked. When I was just 5 years old, my father and I escaped Vietnam during the fall of Saigon. I didn't read about communism in a book. I lived it.
There must be, 500 or 600 troops on this bridge, fighting probably a dozen or so, maybe 20 at the most, communists, and yet there they are. They've been there all today.
I was in Vietnam in 1969 and left in January, and he was born later that year. And I can tell you what his family, his father, being a lieutenant colonel in the Arvin Army, went through. And those people went through communism, and I know it must have made a big impression upon his life and what happened to his mom and those family members that were left behind, because he struggled to survive leaving the U.S. in a boat.
I raised my right hand, put on a uniform, and fought for us in 3 separate wars. The only flag that I wore on my right shoulder into battle was the American flag. I'm here visiting the graves of my brothers that I served with. I spent 13 years as an American soldier fighting in 3 wars against tyranny, liberating those who were truly oppressed. And you know what? The men to my left and right came from all different colors: black, brown, red, yellow, but most of them were white. They didn't treat me like a victim. They measured me by whether I showed up, whether I did my job, and whether I had their six.
Nick Tran knows what that American flag represents. That's why he wore it on his shoulder in the uniform of a United States soldier. And he sought to bring that same freedom and liberty to others, and now he's seeking to bring that same freedom and liberty to us here in the United States of America.
I went to U.S. Naval Academy, graduated in 1996, I was a helicopter pilot. If there's one word that comes to mind, it's genuine. I think he's genuine. I think it's genuine concern for our nation, a love for our nation. I think he's passionate.
It's not about where you were born. It's about where your allegiance lies. I'm Nick Tran, a combat veteran and political outsider, running for Texas 8th Congressional District.